Oh yeah, what you know about a flat tire on a Tuesday morning? What is up? We are at Battlefield Drag Strip. We have a private rental today and I'm pretty fired up, I'm not gonna lie to you. So what we're doing, we're testing for the Jake's race in November 15th, Jake's Drag Strip. You don't want to miss it. It's a huge truck race. I think last year we had 60 or 70 trucks on property, but we get the whole crew today. Everybody's starting to roll in. We got Rougarou, we got Crockpot, Aaron's bringing his truck, Chris just brought his truck, and my engine builder, Patriot Performance, Tim Estrom, is also going to bring his NA truck, and we're all going to be tested. So, get the whole crew here this morning. It's time to figure something out. I want to go with the number that I'm searching for, that I've been searching for, but I want to do it on no prep today. So here's the plan. We've got two sets of tires. So we have a PBR and we have a Hoosier D05, and we're gonna see which one is going to be the most consistent on this no prep surface. Now, I guess logic tells you that a radial is not gonna be the best on no prep, but with the weight of these trucks, we have found that the PBRs work great. That being said, none of us has tested on no prep as much as we should have been over the summer. So Rougarou has a brand new Patriot Performance engine. Crockpot has a brand new Patriot Performance engine. Ours will be in very soon. I've been down at Cruise of the Coast all week down in Biloxi, Mississippi. We had a freaking blast down there. Truck did great for the most part. We had a wheel crack, unfortunately, and so it ended up cracking, and then we welded it, then it cracked again, and I had another guy weld it, and then it cracked again. So let me show you what my fix was. All right, I'm not very proud of it. It's not my finest work, but you know, marine grade JB Weld epoxy can fix a wheel for about 12 hours. But let's go out there today, let's make some test passes. We got like 6 hours for this track rental, and we're fixing to figure something out. Make a lap down the track, kind of see what it looks like. So, all right, we got first pass coming up. It's real slick out there, so we'll see. Getting out of hand there. Let out a little bit early. She started to walk around a little bit too much for my liking. Get set, go. 186 a foot. It's gonna come around. We'll make adjustments. Gotta run the video back and see how it looks. Felt like that sucker was dog legged all the way down through there. It sounded like it was hazing a tire. All right, first hit wasn't bad. I think we had the best first hit out of everybody, weirdly enough. But it was hazing the tire pretty much the whole way down the track. Seat foot kind of sucked, so we're trying to learn. But Chris is about to go up for a lick now, and we'll see what this truck does. Try to get him some footage, and we're gonna go back up for another rip right after that and see if we can go a number. So I ended up doing a little bit more of a timer retard in the truck, and hoping that off the button it's gonna not spin the tire, so we'll see. Yeah, it's coming around. That was better. That was better for sure. It's not coming around. All right, let's go make a lick. All right, let's do it. draggy again. I hate having to fool with a draggy. I always forget it every time. I forgot to turn my draggy on. What do you think?
It ran good. It cut a 62.
Really?
Yeah. I thought it pulled the wheels. I know it didn't, but it felt like it did.
Dude,
I swear.
I pulled the log on mine and my RPM's like rah, going down trace so bumpy down through there.
I'm gonna pull the log in and see where it lost it bad. I'm alright with it hazing a little bit, but I'm gonna see where it pretty much too much wheel speed. Yeah. And I'm gonna turn it down just a hair more right there. I'm not gonna keep turning it down though. Right. I mean, the surface is bad. We got something with us to fix that.
Yes.
And I think this is tenfold worse than Jake's is gonna be. You know what I mean?
100%.
So if you can get down on this, Jake's will be.
If you can get down this, Jake's is gonna be like double it on the scramble, and it's gonna go down.
Oh yeah.
It'll be a breeze.
This is really, really bumpy, and Jake's is pretty daggone flat for the most part.
I didn't go that fast. I let out pretty early.
Right.
I'm just hoping to get off the trailer. It was good. So I'm happy to be here. So if we can, you know, I want to see you guys run more than anything. If Matt can get that off a trailer, it's a bonus.
What's the setup on it, Tim?
It's a
5.5-inch bore space.
It's a massive hole.
It's a 458 cubic inch LSX block. It's got Molinar internals, custom Wiseco piston, CID heads. It's about 15.5 to 1 compression ratio, custom camshaft put in the thing, and you know we're figuring it's gonna make about 900 at the crank on motor.
On motor,
and it's got the cool thing about it. It's got an 8 HP 70 Dodge transmission in it, so it's got 8 gears of it. It's got 8 gears in it, bunch of overdrive. So we built this with the intention of not to be a max effort, which it feels like it is, but more so to be able to take it on a drag and drive. Yeah. Take the kids out to go get ice cream, you know, drive it to church and whatever else. So that was the deal with it. So it's got 8 gears in it, so you can cruise at 70 miles an hour at 1400 RPM and with air conditioning on. Yep.
Side note, he said it's going to be a coyote killer. He ain't saying it on camera, but that's what I heard when he said 8 gears. So let's check this thing out, man. It looks beautiful. The Patriot Performance on the side. Of course, as I mentioned earlier, we've got 3 Patriot motors here now. This one that's in here, Rougarou and Crock-Pot, kind of dialing all the new setups in. So beautiful truck though, man. Golly, it is gorgeous. So I'm ready to see it run, man. Hopefully the NA, it'll kind of shake the NA class up. You know, we have a lot of guys that are running big blocks and stuff that's won it in the past. So this ain't far from a big block itself.
It's not far bore spacing, but I mean, I'm excited. I think it'd be at least fun to go entertain and go, you know, go mix it up a little bit.
Absolutely. Fire it up. Well, we're gonna look over the data log and kind of see what our last pass looked like. Looked like we poured about 20 pounds in out the back, which is about 1,000 pounds an hour of fuel. And then we're gonna see if we can get a little bit more in the 60 foot and go from there. All right, we got Rougarou coming up. We got Aaron coming up for a lick. I'm sure Crock-Pot will be right behind them. See how it goes. This track's super tricky, and it's really slick today. So, well, if we can get down this, I feel pretty confident we can get down a lot of stuff. See how it goes. That was a pretty dang good lick. It left real good right there. That was pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah. So Aaron's truck is another little stop by the man gangster as well. That was pretty good.
Get back. Why he let out?
That was pretty good. All right, we got Crock-Pot coming up now. Let's see what it does. All right then. He channeled Giant Force on that one. He was really feeling it right there. pretty good lick. Let's go make another one. All right, round 3. Made a little tune adjustment, added some compression and rebound in the shocks. See how it goes. Hazing the tire a little bit up top, so I don't think it was as bad. 168 60 foot, it was better there. We left on less boost, so I can probably bring the boost ramp in faster. You can see it's still going down through there, not liking it bumps, and kind of unload the tires, but I'll take it. I'm gonna try to ramp it in earlier. It looked better off the lead right there, I think. So
definitely good burnout. It left beautiful.
Yeah. All right.
Did you have this sitting somewhere?
I was wondering where that went.
She just found it. I didn't even see it fall. She
Come on.
that.
That got lost in the hood about 3 months ago. Oil pressure center unit. Oh, girl. These new Patriot motors are making some power. They're having to turn them down some to try and get them to go down. They're gonna get it figured out though. They're gonna get it figured out. I'm ready for my big power motor to come in. See, my problem is I ain't got enough power. And I don't like having that problem. You know what I'm saying? So if you got too much power, then at least you can flex that you got too much power. One of these days, we're gonna get it in there. I'm actually gonna do a build series on the truck whenever the motor does come in. So hopefully y'all enjoy that. But Chris is headed up right now, make another rip. Said he's gonna do a little bit hotter burnout. We're gonna get after it. How hot was that? Woo!
You about to make a lick on this one, man.
Oh yeah, this is it. This is it. That was a lot better.
Hey,
a lot better.
y'all better watch. LAPT boys coming. That was only 3 passes.
Yeah.
Y'all shit out of luck.
I didn't hear the
Figure it out.
I didn't hear the 2-3 shift.
Oh, you held it second.
Okay, I got you. Must have a long gear in that truck or something. Yeah, it's pretty long. No, he's good. He's had some issues with his trans the last several days while he was at cruising, so hopefully to make it through all this. But that was a pretty good lick there. I give it to him. Curious to see what it went.
Getting it, dog.
Oh yeah,
We're getting it.
We getting it.
You know, this is what it takes. Whatever it takes to win at Jake's, baby. That's it.
Yeah. So Jake's surface is considerably, well, we can tell it's considerably better than this surface right here. So if we can dial in a good tune-up for this place and come out of Jake's swinging, then we'll be all right. My dog all smiles. Check him out, boy.
Hey, we need to put some boost in it now. We're gonna turn it up a little bit, baby.
So as Tim was talking about earlier, I can't remember what size motor he said. Giant hole LSX block LS. And just listen to this thing sucking air right here. That thing is nasty. Absolutely disgusting.
Mad scientist on it, so he'll get it figured out.
Oh yeah. Really?
Yeah, I got that idea from a buddy of mine. I built a motor for him and his crew. He's a drift guy. We did an all motor 427 for him, solid roller just like this, and he found that filter, cut a giant hole in it. I was like, we're gonna cut a hole in the hood.
Perfect.
And the firewall, we're cutting everything.
Time for a little Rougarou action. See what she does. I'm sure they probably turned it down a little bit and then turned it up another spot. So the motor hits so good. Crockpot up next, see what she does. Pretty good lick. Yeah, that was
A to B.
That was better. All right, reviewing some of the footage. I've got a pretty bad bounce in the truck, so we'll try and control the rear end a little bit more. We're gonna add some compression and add some rebound in the rear. Once it does hook, it is separating pretty hard, so I did add more power to it, and we're gonna tighten the rear up some, leave down track boost the same, and we'll go from there. So Chris is coming up right now. He's finna make a lick, and we'll see what happens. Finally got it in the
That was a good
third.
pass.
Yeah, you got it in the third on that one.
That was a good pass.
Sweet.
I mean, that was wheel speed.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
he was just hazing him. That's a good pass.
Yeah.
But you see right there,
What's that?
right at the step, you see where everybody's carrying over to the right?
Yeah.
It's from when you line him up. I'm lining him up straight, but he's drifting over, and then he goes straight down there past about 100 foot.
Yeah.
But he missed a dip. They got a dip in that right there in that lane. So
What you got?
U-turn and try another 60 lick.
Oh, you
Yeah, I'm gonna pull a little timing out, back out of it, or put some back in it rather.
had to loop around,
Yeah,
move it around.
yeah.
went down there. It hazed the tires a little bit, but it went down there.
All right, so just went up for another pass and kicked the tire. So turned it down a little bit and we'll see what happens. If it takes it, tempted to strap a DO5 on here and just freaking send it. But we got a few trucks coming up. Rougarou's coming up right now. I think Chris is coming up and then Aaron's coming up. So we'll see how they do. Hopefully they do a little bit better than I did. That was a lot better.
That was a lot better.
A lot better.
Turned it up.
Starting to get sticky out there. You hear that? We strapped a DO5 on and basically went the same exact pass on the same tune as the PBR. Material's supposed to come back up right now. I do want to give a big shout out to my engine builder. My dad, he built this motor that's in this truck, and it is taking a whooping. We're on pass number 8 on the day, with over 20 something pounds in the truck. So shout out you, John Christopher, for building this motor. It's been an absolute trooper. I have beat the piss out of this thing. Let's see what Rougarou's gonna do on this fine Tuesday. All right, I'm pretty much wrapped up for the day for my testing. I've got a great first round tune-up. Our track was rough. It hadn't been touched in 3 weeks, and it's been shut down for 2 years prior to that. So pretty rough surface to get down, but we got down it every time. That's all I can ask for. So I've got an off the trailer tune-up for Jake's now. Jake's is a considerable better surface than what we were working on today, which is kind of what we wanted. We wanted something that's going to be a little rougher than Jake's, so whenever we get to Jake's we can turn it up. But Tim is about to fire his truck up and they're about to take it for a cruise. Now, I know we said it earlier, but this is a monster LS, 450 some odd cubic inches with an 8-speed Dodge transmission. I mean, that's unheard of. Like, who does that? Nobody does that. It's pretty wicked. So you know how the Coyote space is, those 10-speed, the 10-speed this, the 10-speed that. Well, we got a big LS with an 8-speed in it now. So we'll see you at Jake's, hopefully with it, and we'll see what happens. Matt on the laptop, big tuner.
Yes, sir.
We can get it figured out. So Matt's also going to be tuning the new motor whenever it comes in. So looking forward to working with him on that. Matt Elliott, Green Light Tuning. If you're looking for a tuner, he's great, and he can go fast. He can keep it together while doing it. So that's all we want. All right, what do you think, dude?
Man, you know what's cool? We showed up out here at Battlefield in Chunky Wells, Collinsville, Mississippi, and had probably what, total of 6 trucks. A couple of guys from Georgia, Louisiana, Mississippi. Had us a big time. But the benefit of this whole thing is every single truck drove back on the trailer under their own power. So that's pretty rare, yeah. Especially for a situation where these guys are they're coming out here and they're trying to make the best of the situation for testing. Got a big race coming up in November up in North Alabama. Brent Tens puts that little deal on, full-size truck shootout, so everybody's kind of testing, getting ready for that. You know, we went, a couple of these guys went really fast. Just put your big boy pants on when we get ready to come up in November. I'm not talking for me because I'm gonna be ahead of everybody. So, but some of these guys went really fast today. So I may just leave mine in the trailer because I don't want to embarrass people. But yeah, it was good times. It was a good time.
So again, we had a blast out here. Had everybody out. It's always good to get everybody together. We didn't set the world on fire today, but we have data and we have something that we can show up with Jake's at Jake's, and I believe we can go pretty quick on. So don't know if it'll be competitive. We're going out there to have a good time. We don't have the engine combo to really be competitive, but hey, that's why they call it racing. It doesn't always mean making the most power is gonna, you know, make you win every time. So we're gonna go out there and just give it a whirl, but didn't get as much footage today as I wanted to. My secondary videographer wasn't feeling too hot. Whatever I did get, hope you enjoyed it. Like, subscribe.
Hit that follow button.
Hit the follow button. And do it for Jake. I mean, do it for Jake.